going on, people? This is Speederman here once again with another film review, and this time I'm talking about a exploitation, nunsploitation film, if you want to call it that, from 2010. It's called Nude Nuns with Big Guns. It's a very, very funny and over-the-top title, I know, but wow, this movie is so freaking weird and I might say disturbing at times in the movie. There are some scenes that are pretty, pretty far out. But so this film is a film that you will probably see from a director like this reminded me of a Robert Rodriguez film or a Quentin Tarantino film. It definitely has those elements that they put in their films and in this. This is really either really inspired by those movies or I don't know, man. There's some like inspirational scenes from this movie. It reminds me of other scenes from like classic horror films and exploitation films. So right away there's like a nostalgic feel to the film, but I haven't seen a lot of like these nunsploitation films that are labeled that, where a film has to have a nun and she gets, raped or whatever, revenge kind of thing. So this is more of like a revenge thriller. Yeah, I would say a revenge horror thriller. So this is a story about this nun whose name is Sister Sarah, and something really bad happens to her, and she kind of comes back in full revenge mode, ready to fucking go on a killing spree. And it's like the bad guy in this movie, whose name goes by the name El Chavo or Chavo. He's really funny. He's one of those funny evil guys that you just have to laugh at what they say, Like he just has that funny, Mexican accent or whatever, that Spanish accent, and it just every time he talked, I laughed. I couldn't help it, man. And then he would say like these funny, one-liners or puns and shit like that. I mean, this is a very cheesy film. Don't get me wrong. It's not a film you should take seriously, but there's a lot of exploitation shit going on in this film. Like this is like in the vein of like I Spit on Your Grave, kind of, but with nuns. That's the only difference. Nuns, there's corrupt priests here, man, who make money off the church, kind of like to what's really goes on in the church, kind of saying something about that. I mean, there's, social commentary in this film, and there's a lot going on. There's, you have to really, watch the film twice to really get the satire of it, the satirical part of it, and all this, because there's a lot of that in there. There's a lot of satire. It's a very satirical film, making fun of also exploitation films. But yeah, I mean, the film is unlike anything you'll probably see in a nunsploitation film, I guess. But then again, like I said, I haven't seen a lot of films like that in that category. But this is a film I highly recommend if you're looking for something different, something over the top, something not, crazy, weird, exploitation films. If you're into that kind of stuff, definitely recommend you guys check out this film. But if you're not, you probably, you won't dig it. You might still dig it, but I enjoyed the film. I didn't take it too seriously, and has a lot of very dark humor in it too, which I like. So if you're a fan of all those elements in your films, I highly recommend you guys check this film out. And it's not too long too, pretty average runtime. So yeah, I give Nude Nuns with Big Guns an 8 out of 10. And yeah, guys, if you've seen the film, what did you guys think? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Are you guys not gonna watch it just based on that title alone? Let me know, guys, what you guys think. And yes, still freaking hot as fuck here, man. But we always got weed and beer, so that's best cooler. Anyways, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. We're almost to 100 subscribers, so let's go. Peace.